Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4 of CEO100able's Pre-Resurrection Sunday Let's Plays 2018. In this episode, I am playing another PlayStation 2 game called 4x4 Evolution, which apparently is the only video game in the 4x4 Evolution series to be released for the PlayStation 2 in North America, while sadly, the PlayStation 2 version of 4x4 Evo 2 was only released in Europe. Now let's watch the opening cutscene. Here comes the action. Did you see something different from the PC and Mac versions of this game? That clip was also used in the Sega Dreamcast version of this game, so it can't be found in the PC and Mac versions of this game. I saw another different clip. This was the only game in the 4x4 Evolution series to use live action footage in the opening cutscene. So I'm waiting for the game to load as I look at all the disclaimers and the first load screen. Today is Good Friday, so it's a great idea to make this video today. Come on, please. Thank you. Here we go. Alright, I already have a profile saved on my first PlayStation 1 memory card, so I'll just load it up. On the title screen, you can see the link to the official 4x4 Evolution website, but sadly it's no longer available. Now let's do a quick race. Plus, as you can see, judging by the copyright dates, this version of this game was released in early 2001. The PC, Mac, and Sega Dreamcast versions were released in late 2000. I'll drive on Arizona. And I'll do only 2 laps. And I'll race against 4 computer drivers. Let's select a Class 3 vehicle. I want to select a Ford vehicle, so I'll select the Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew. I'll select light blue. Sorry about that, I had to make a cut there because last year when I was done recording the gameplay themes from this game's soundtrack, I forgot to turn the sound effects back on. You know, the gameplay sound effects. So I did it now. And now I'm ready to race. Here we go. Come on. Load. Finish loading, please. There we go. Whoa, the screen was shaky for some reason. And now we're taking a shortcut through here with the fence. Whoops, I made a mistake right there. Let me see if I can catch up with those opponents. Whoops, why did I restart there? I know, I was figuring out how to change the cockpit view without having to pause the game. But it turns out that I do have to pause the game to change the view in this version. Now let me see if I can catch up with those opponents. This version of this game has full-length versions of all the gameplay themes, but one of them was cut out from this version for some reason. You know, the 6th gameplay theme that's supposed to be here. When I uploaded this game's soundtrack last year, I only used the short version from the PC version of this game, but didn't realize that there was actually a full-length version of it, but can only be found in the Sega Dreamcast version until this year. So at some point in the future, if I ever get a Sega Dreamcast along with the Sega Dreamcast version of this game, I'll see about re-uploading the 6th gameplay theme as the full-length version. In a video, that is. This version of this theme was later reused in the Xbox version of 4x4 Evo 2. In it, it's called Everybody Up. Whoops, I crashed into one of the checkpoint signs again. So I won't be able to win this race. Oh well. I'll see if I'll be more careful next time. And I made it in 2nd place, which is fine otherwise. This version of this theme was also reused in the Xbox version of 4x4 Evo 2. In it, it's called Blister. I'm having some fun with replay mode here. Now let's get out of here and move on to another race. New record, 2nd. Pretty amazing. Now let's save my profile. Now I'll save my replay. I'm gonna save it on my 2nd PlayStation 2 memory card. I actually recorded this footage on March 21st, 2018, which was over a week ago now. I still want to be in quick race mode for this video. So let's race on... Which track should I choose next? Oh yes, Treasure Bay. This track is really fun. I'm gonna race on only one lap this time. I'll select a career vehicle. I'll select the Jeep Grand Cherokee Race SUV, which is exclusive to this version of this game, along with the regular Jeep Grand Cherokee. All the Jeep Grand Cherokee models in this game were later reused in 4x4 Evo 2. Now let's wait for this race to load. Here we go. Whoa, a couple of trucks have crashed already somehow. Whoa. The Jeep vehicles in this version of this game are really fun to drive, though I wish they also included them in the PC and Mac versions of 4x4 Evolution, as well as the Sega Dreamcast version of it. I like how the checkpoint signs in this track in this game are palm trees. This is a really awesome jump. Even though I didn't get that much air this time. We're almost done with this race. And this time I made it in first place. Awesome! There's one of those themes later reused in the Xbox version of 4x4 Evo 2 again. And I'm having fun with replay mode again. New record first. Cool. Now let's save my replay. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I thought I was gonna save my profile at first, so I accidentally overwrote that profile. Oh well, I'll resave my profile on my first PlayStation 2 memory card. And now I'm putting the replay file on the right PlayStation 2 memory card, which is my second one. And it's definitely the right place. So let's exit. And now we're done. Well, that'll be it for this episode of CEO100able's Pre-Resurrection Sunday Let's Plays 2018. Just have to save my profile one more time. I will see you in episode 5. Until then, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.